If you don't believe me, I'm outside. My little car freshener, air freshener. I got a little lamp down there. That's actually a solar light that was sitting in my front yard. I pulled it out of the ground, stuck it in my car. Uh, we're out here camping in the car. Why? I don't know. We also got my little flashlight here in case that little lamp dies or I decide to turn it off. One of the two. Um, got a water bottle with a little bit of water in it. Can't see it, but there's some water in there. I got my camouflage blanket right here. What else do I got? I got a lot of junk in the back there, but I got a jacket back there if I need it. Got my car keys. I already locked these in my car once tonight. Right when I got home, actually, I locked these in my car by accident. So that was fun. But yeah, we're just gonna try to spend the night in my car. Will I make it the whole night? I don't know. Will I live stream the whole night? Probably not. But I'm gonna try to sleep out here tonight because never slept in my car all night before. So I thought it would be kind of fun. Now I'd like to say I'm like out in the woods somewhere, you know, but I'm not. I'm literally parked in my driveway. But I'm still gonna spend the night in my car. At least I'm going to try. If I don't make it the whole night, I will make a vlog tomorrow and let you guys know how it went. But yeah, we're gonna live stream for a little bit. The lighting is probably not great, and if there's anybody walking by at the moment, they probably think I'm crazy. But yeah, so let me see if I could turn on my chat. Is the chat turned on? Are you guys there in the chat? If anybody's watching, feel free to drop some comments down below. Thank you for the like, whoever that was from. I don't have my little pop socket on this phone, unfortunately. I just have like the built-in kind of handle thing. Otherwise, I would try to put you guys somewhere. Oh, wait, will that work? Nope, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So I don't know where I'm gonna set you guys, where you guys won't like fall over or anything. I guess we'll just have to hold you for now. But if anybody's watching, how's it going? Yeah, I wasn't gonna stream tonight because I was super tired. So I was just gonna like fall asleep watching Netflix. Monkey VR. How you doing, Monkey? So I was just gonna fall asleep watching Netflix, but I was like, you know what? Let's do something random. Let's sleep in the car tonight. So here we are. Here we are. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I pulled a light out of my front yard. It's a little solar light that I had just like lighting up my bushes in the front yard. It wasn't even stuck in the ground. I guess it fell over. Actually, there's a bug on that light. There's a bug. Did I bring that bug in here? Crap. Can you guys see that? Probably can't see it. But I saw a bug crawling. There it is. Let me see if I can squish it. Let me squish it. How do I squish this? How do I squish it? I want to squish it. Hold up, hold up. Crunch. I don't want that crawling on me. Hold up, guys. I'm trying to squish it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we good. We still good? Hello Kitty, how you doing? Hello Kitty. But yeah, we're out here sleeping in the car. Probably get a better angle on this light. Oh crap, that is bright. Did I like turn up the brightness? No, that's just the brightness. Let me see if I click this button on the back. Yeah, that's the lowest brightness actually. Okay. Lowest brightness. Okay, so we're out here doing our thing. Hello Kitty, how you doing? If you are watching, feel free to drop a comment and hit that like button if you're brand new. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. Oh, I can set you guys right here. There we go. Can you see me? Set you right. Well, that ain't gonna work. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna just situate you real quick. I'll put you right here for now. Again, if there's anybody walking by, they probably think I'm crazy. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy. They literally saw me pull out the yard light, my little solar panel yard light, just right out of the ground. So far, so good, though. We've killed one bug, which I'm pretty sure I brought in with the light. Hopefully, that's the only bug. But, yeah, what are you guys up to tonight? Let me know. I got my blanket. I got my my coat, jacket, coat. And this seat does recline. I don't know how. Ooh, well, I don't know how far back it goes, but it does kind of recline a little. And I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, man, but how's it going? Not sure how you pronounce your name, but how you doing? How you doing? Maybe I could put this. I'm really hoping there's no more bugs on this thing. Put you right here. You guys still see me? What's this live about? What we doing? So basically, Omar, I am spending the night in my car tonight. It's just kind of a little challenge. Because I've never slept in my car before. Yeah, so well, I guess you could call it camping. I'm literally just sitting out of my my driveway. Brandon, with the $2 donation, what up, man? So yeah, I'm literally just sitting out my driveway in my car, and hoping my neighbors don't call the cops on me. I'm pretty sure it's not illegal to camp in your car, but yeah, I'm gonna try to make it all night. I'm not gonna live stream all night because I will have to sleep, and it's already pretty late. But I'm gonna try to camp in my car, just because, just so I can tell people I camped in my car. It's not really anything to brag about, I suppose, but I've never done it before. And I wasn't going to stream because I was tired. I'm like, I can't play video games tonight. I'm too tired. But I was just like randomly, I'm like, yo, I'm going to sleep in my car tonight. So here we are. But how you doing, Brandon? It's not fun to sleep in your car. Well, I know, but I don't know. It's we'll see. And thank you, Omar, for the like. Appreciate it. And will I make it the whole night, Brandon? I don't know. I might give up. And go back inside at some point tonight. We'll see. But I will let you guys know how it goes. I might try to. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm kind of comfy right now. I fall asleep in my recliner. And that's kind of the same setup. I mean, yeah, because like when I'm in my recliner inside in front of my TV, I fall asleep. And this is essentially the same position I'm in when I'm in my recliner. I also got my little Trump hat on. Yeah, buddy. I've had to do it for work before. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. It's pretty late. I don't think there's anybody out right now, so hopefully nobody sees me. My neighbors probably already think I'm crazy, but I took the light, right? I took this light. I don't know if you can see it. Whoa, it's bright. I took this light out of my front yard. Because it's just a solar light. So I took it out of my front yard, and we're gonna see if it actually lasts. So far, so good. Yes, sir. Crooked Kamala couldn't run shit if she wanted to. I know, right, Omar? I know, right? What's the weather like there? It's well, it's kind of hard to tell at the moment. It's just kind of cool. It might be a little chilly tonight. I don't know. I got a blanket, but today was just kind of cloudy, sunny, cloudy. Yesterday it rained a little bit for a couple hours. It's been like in the, I want to say 60s, 70s. So nothing too crazy. Can I be banned on your stream if I say a slur? Exo plays. You'll probably get timed out in the chat and potentially banned. But how you doing, Exo plays? How's it going? If you're brand new to the stream, guys, welcome. Shout out to Brandon Lewis for becoming a super subscriber. Thank you again for becoming a member, man, and for the donation. But how's your night going, Brandon? How's your night going? This light's actually pretty nice. I knew these yard lights would come in handy. I got them for an Amazon review. And Exoplays, no, you do not. And you'll probably get banned, man. But I'm going to set you guys right here again. Set you guys right there. Drink some more water. I went to Sonic, and I left one of my hamburgers sitting on the top of my car by accident because I locked my keys in my car when I got home. And I totally forgot about my hamburger that was sitting on top of my car. So when I came back out tonight to camp in my car, I realized the bag of Sonic, the Sonic bag, was still sitting on the top of my car. So I ended up throwing it away because I'm not going to eat that after it's been out here for like 5 hours. So yeah, I threw that away. It's going good. That car is huge. Not really. It's a Honda. It's not a big car. It's actually a very small car. I just have my seat all the way backward. So here's like my front seat belt. Also got my Batman shirt on. But yeah, I got the seat all the way reclined. I got some junk back here. So I don't know. I'm surprisingly comfy. Surprisingly comfy. How you got the name Cornflakes Gaming? Hey Cornflakes Gaming, how you doing, man? I like the name, by the way, Cornflakes. You've been here before, right? And Deep Paddle Gaming, what up, man? What up? How you doing? How you doing? Be honest, guys. Did you think I would be camping in my car? Probably not, right? Probably not. Trust me, it was just a random thought. I was like, you know what? I'm bored. I can't sleep, but I'm too tired to play video games. So I just grabbed my camouflage blanket, grabbed my flashlight, my water bottle. I'm like, I'm going to camp in my car tonight. So here we are. It just occurred to me when it would be a cool hacker's name. I would get a pillow if I was you. It'll make an experience. Oh, I forgot the pillow, man. I forgot the pillow. You're right. You're right. I did forget the pillow. I mean, I guess I could go back inside. I'm also streaming from my Wi-Fi right now, so I guess my Wi-Fi reaches out here, which is kind of cool. The connection's probably not amazing at the moment. But yeah, I guess a pillow would help. I guess a pillow would help. I could just use my coat as a pillow. I don't know if it's gonna be super cold tonight, but I just kind of prop my head up with my coat. Ooh, that's not bad. It's kind of comfortable. Maybe I should get a pillow though. Sorry for the promo though. You think I should get a pillow? I mean, I could. I could get a pillow. What do you got? Okay, vote on it, guys. Should I get a pillow? Where'd my keys go? Okay. I'm gonna have to unlock my door again. Okay, we're gonna grab a pillow, boys. All right, we're gonna take Brandon's advice. Unlock my car. I'm gonna try not to lock my keys in again. I'm gonna not talk to myself real quick. I gotta be quiet. Okay, I'm heading inside, boys. I'm heading inside my house to grab a pillow. Let's see if I can find my keys. I locked my door so nobody could rob me in the middle of the night. Okay, let me just open this up real quick. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're back inside. Back inside. My house is a mess at the moment. It's a mess, guys. It's a mess. Okay, I'm gonna grab I don't know. I have like a softer pillow. They both have the same cushion. I have a softer pillow, and then I got a firm pillow. It's kind of firm. What do you guys think? Soft or firm? I don't know what would be the best. I mean, I guess I could take 2 of them. How you doing, Miss Nightmare? What do you guys think? A kind of a softer, squishy pillow, or more of a firm pillow for out in the car? Or should I just take both? Should I take both? You know what? Screw it. We're taking both. We're taking both. So, Miss Nightmare, just to catch you up, I'm trying to spend the night in my car tonight. So we're going. So Brandon recommended I grab a pillow. So we're going back outside. I'm gonna stop chatting until I get back in my car because I don't want to wake my neighbors up. So give me like 30 seconds, and we're gonna head back out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Heading back outside. Heading back outside. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. We're back. Back in the car. Locking my door. Okay. We got the pillow. Oh, we got the 2 pillows actually. We're gonna try out the fluffy one first. See how that feels. Ooh, it's actually pretty nice. Oh, nice. Okay, Brandon. You're right. It does. It does. And you should do it again. But if you forget something, you can't leave your car or you'll lose. Poe, how's it going? How's it going, Poe? Careful not to saw your address. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have my. I didn't put my address in. I made sure my address wasn't visible. But for those of you just popping in, I decided that I'm going to try to spend the night in my car tonight. I didn't want to waste the batteries in my flashlight, even though it's a rechargeable battery. But I didn't want to use the lights in my car. So, you know what I did? I just took a solar-powered light out of my front yard. And I just put it over there. Because why not? Why not, right? This is my favorite video ever. So we're going to try to spend the night in here tonight. I'm obviously not going to live stream the whole night because my phone battery will die. So eventually I will stop streaming and I will try to sleep. If I end up not lasting the whole night, I will let you guys know tomorrow. But we're going to go for a while. But yeah, I've always wanted to try to spend the night in my car. How you doing, Dom? So, I'm like, why not tonight? Why not tonight? Tonight's a good a night as any, right? I'm going to set you guys right there. I was actually surprised. I'm actually surprised my Wi-Fi is reaching out this far. My neighbors probably all think I'm crazy. I don't think there's anybody outside at the moment. But if there is, they probably think I'm crazy. Got my Batman shirt. Got my Trump hat. Yeah. Because why not? What's my top 5 snacks? I don't know if I have top 5 snacks. I like Twizzlers. Actually, Red Vines. Poe says, not doing bad, really. Just getting ready mentally for next month. Being homeless soon. I'll be doing the same thing. Well, I hope things get better, Poe. I hope they get better. But, yeah, we're gonna see. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, if my house burned to the ground or something, and I had to live in my car, then we'd have the experience, right? And let's see here. Top 5. What are you guys' top 5 snacks? Anybody have some good snack recommendations? Twizzlers are good. Popcorn's always nice. I don't know. I don't really eat potato chips. Potato chips are nice. I don't really eat a lot of snacks. Don't really eat a lot of snacks. I was looking at some different cameras on Amazon. Because, I have this camera on my phone. But I was looking at some, vlogging cameras. I have, a couple DSLR cameras. They're not, 4K or anything there. And they don't autofocus. They're kind of big and bulky. But I was just like looking at like GoPros and stuff. I saw like an 8K camera for like $100, but I feel like it's, I don't know. I don't know. I should just use my cell phone because I can't stream from those, but I could do vlogs from them. I think I can also use it as like a webcam, but I'll have to do some more research. I don't know if I'm going to get it because $100, a lot of money. And I already have like a webcam, but it's not really portable. My web, you know, but I was just kind of looking. Doesn't hurt to look. Why do you always have that dang short stick in your head, Brandon? Wait, what? What? What about a stick? It's not a full moon tonight, is it? I don't want Brandon to turn into a werewolf. I don't even see the moon tonight. I think we're good. Let's see here. It's more of a choice. I'm just sick of these. Yeah, man. I feel you. Like, if I hadn't got my house when I did, I would have to be living in an apartment or living with my parents, which I did for a long time, so I could save up enough money for a down payment for my house. But I got lucky when I got mine. I would not be anywhere even close to being able to even make a down payment these days with the way house prices are. But yeah, if I would have had to do the renting thing, well, maybe I would have tried renting a house with like 5 other people or something to make it, somewhat affordable. But if I didn't go that route, I would literally be sleeping in my car like I am right now. Are we still live? Are we still live? Um. Oh, the live stream froze. Oh no. Oh no. Are we still live? It says you can hear me. You can hear me, but you can't see me. Let me see if I flip the camera around. Okay, how about that? Your stream froze. Thank you for the $2 donation. I flipped my camera and then I reflipped it. I think we're back. Thank you again, Brandon. Everybody, give Brandon a shout out in the chat. Thank you so much for the donations, man. Beautiful. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I'm streaming from my Wi-Fi right now, so it might be a little spotty here and there. There was also a cat that just walked by me. My door is locked, so hopefully nobody tries to rob me. I'm kind of looking back at the comments. Tuna crackers with hot sauce, the one with the woman on it. Tuna crackers with hot sauce. I'm not a big hot sauce fan. What up, Poe? And you have my... there we go. Okay. I adopt you, but don't call me mommy. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? So guys, have you been playing any games tonight? I was thinking about playing some Truck Simulator again, and also some Resident Evil 2, but I was like, I'm too tired to stream, so I was just gonna go to bed. And I was laying in bed, kind of falling asleep watching some Netflix, and then my eyes popped wide open for some reason. I'm like, you know what? I'm camping in my car tonight. Grabbed my blanket, pulled the solar light out of my front yard, and here we are. So yeah, I'm like, I just wanna try something different. So here we are doing it. We're doing it. But how's your night going, everybody? How's your night going? See, what I could do, right? I just rent my house. I just rent my house to somebody, and then I just live in my car. Nah, that would be that would be way too complicated. But it's an option. It's an option. Playing Fall of Avalon right now. Nice. Fall of Avalon. I've heard that name before. Was that what Thunder Ducky was playing? I thought Thunder Ducky was streaming something. A post says If you heat up a rock, it will keep your vehicle warm throughout the night. Just make sure the rock doesn't explode or catch your car on fire. I've heard that too, Poe. But I don't think it's gonna get too cold tonight. I mean, it's a little chilly right now, but I got the two pillows. I do have a jacket. I got like a pretty thick jacket that I can put on. I got sweatpants. I got slippers. I got my camouflage blanket, which is basically like a comforter, camouflage comforter. Um, and yeah, I would have to like, I don't know how I would heat up the rock. I would like have to build a campfire. So not entirely practical. Um, but yeah, this light's pretty good actually. I made a joke. I was at my work and I was like, yeah, I got some solar lights for an Amazon review, and I thought about just like putting all of them outside, charging them with the sun, and then at nighttime just bringing them all inside my house so I wouldn't have to turn on my lights and I could save money. And everybody at work's like, Adam, you're so cheap. You're crazy. You're so cheap. I'm like, hey. So I'm kind of doing it. I mean, I'm using it in my car. I mean, why not, right? Why not? And then I also thought about, I don't know if I'm going to actually do this because it's kind of expensive, but I thought about getting unlimited data for my phone plan because right now I only get 15 gigs a month. I think it's like 20 bucks a month and I get 15 gigs. But 15 gigs is nowhere near enough to live stream off of. So I thought about getting like an unlimited plan so I could actually like live stream me like going places and like, you know, like some IRL streams of me like going to thrift stores and shopping and stuff. Um, but unlimited plans, they're kind of pricey, they're kind of pricey. And I go through Mint Mobile and I try to buy like a whole year at a time. So I buy like 12 months at a time because it's cheaper when you buy more months at once. So for 15 gigs a month, it's like 250 bucks. And that plan's going to renew in like 7 days. So I'm like, do I want to get the same plan or do I want to try to upgrade to an unlimited plan so I could live stream? So I don't know, but that's more money. So I doubt if I'll do that. But I could still try just making like videos, and then I could upload those videos later. They don't necessarily have to be live streams. But and the blanket looks thick, so I think Adam is good. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be too. I don't think it's gonna be too cold. But that the rock idea is good. I have heard that people do that when camping. I've seen like survival videos where people like they'll build a campfire, they'll put the rocks by the campfire, and then they'll put the rocks in their sleeping bag, and then they'll just stay warm all night. I'm gonna read some of your comments again. Gonna go back and read some comments. And Fall of Avalon. Is that like an RPG? Is that like an RPG, Brandon? You could always put your house up for rent and be my roommate. Yeah, but then I'd have to move to Texas. Then I'd have to move to Texas, Brandon. My sister actually lives in Texas. I forget what part in Texas she lives in, but yeah. But I told my parents, I'm like, maybe I'll convince some of my siblings to come move back in with me. But they're like, no, Adam, you finally got your brother and sister to move out. It took you forever to get them to finally move out, and now you want to have them come back. I'm like, well, I could use the money. They're like, no, 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 don't get any more roommates, Adam. I'm like, okay, well, we'll see, we'll see. I've heard some good things about Texas, but I do kind of like Idaho. The land of the potatoes. It's too hot in Texas for my opinion. Yeah, it's. I used to live in New Mexico, It does get I mean, it gets kind of hot well, depending. I think it's around the same temperature in Idaho during the summers as in New Mexico. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It does get kind of hot here in the summertime, but I'm out in a parking lot all day for my job, so whatever the temperature is on the thermometer, it's literally like 50 degrees hotter. So if the thermometer says it's like 100 degrees, it's actually 150 degrees or closer to 200 degrees when you're out on the asphalt in a parking lot all day. You can make a lot of money here. Um, I I don't think I'll ever own a property, which is sad, but what can you do? True. Look, you can make a lot of money anywhere. I was thinking about getting an RV, but too many laws and rules in place to prevent you from actually living in the RV in the city. Yeah, there's too many laws, man. Like there's also that tiny house thing. Like people buy the tiny houses. Um, but there's so many laws. It's like, well, you can't have a tiny house in your backyard, and you can't have it, blah blah blah. And it's got. I'm like, why you got to make it so complicated? Like nobody can afford to buy a house these days. Renting an apartment's too expensive half the time. If you want to buy a tiny home and like put it in your backyard and like rent it to somebody, I don't see why you can't do that. But there's all these stupid laws and red tape you have to do. It's just dumb. Like, why can't you just let people do what they want? It's not hurting anybody, you know? Um, yeah, I'm not sure how old Poe is. I'm 33. Though some days I feel older than 33 because I'm so sore from work. I'm gonna set you guys right here. Well, got this from a thrift store a couple years back. Aladdin. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Aladdin brand, but I think they make thermoses and stuff too. I think it's a pretty good brand. I've had this water bottle for a while. I like it. Gotta make sure I don't lock my keys in my car again. I already did that once. I also got this flashlight. Got this for an Amazon review like 6 months ago. Actually works pretty well. It's rechargeable. Um, it's called the Torchy 2K. It's got like three light settings. It's also got like a strobe light. Haven't recharged it. Haven't really had to recharge it. It's got like a little clip that you can put on your jacket or something. But I got that out here. This is like the closest thing we have to camping. I mean, I could go actually camping, but you know, I'm lazy. I might try camping in my backyard one of these nights because I do have a tent. The tent doesn't have. I bought it from a thrift store and it doesn't have like the rain shield on top, so it's just like nets. It's supposed to have like a little rain like cover thing, but it didn't come with the rain cover, so it doesn't have that. So if it rains, I'm screwed. But otherwise, it's a decent tent. I only paid like I think $7 for it. Hey Zach, how's it going? Remember you? Yeah, you look familiar, man. I swear on my landlord, and I'm being evicted. F them. What about your landlord? I'm 38, but mentally I'm 15. I feel you, man. If you flip my age backwards, I'm 12. It's a scam. The whole thing's a scam, man. The system, it's all a scam. It's all a scam. I thought about getting an RV too. I would have loved if I had like a space at my house for an RV. You know how like some houses they have like kind of a space on the side of their house where you could like put an RV and they have like hookups. My house doesn't have that. I'm pretty close to my neighbors. So if I had an RV, I guess, or like a little camper, I guess I could like park it in my like uh what do you call it? My driveway. But Hey Brian, how's it going, man? Drive it like you stole it. Yeah, I'm not driving anywhere. And Zach, I can't play Fortnite because I'm out in my car right now. I don't think streaming Fortnite from out here would work. If I was on my laptop, maybe, but the Wi-Fi is already a little bit spotty. But how you doing, Brian? Shout out to Brian, by the way. He's also a super subscriber. He became a channel member. So thank you, Brian, again for that. I'm gonna have to start making some members only videos and stuff. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do that, but I need to do some like behind the scenes vlogs and stuff. Playing a game in the car. Yeah, but I'd have to like set up the capture card, and I guess I could like use my phone and just point it at my computer. But anybody have cool news? I don't know if anything's really happened lately. Boobs, cool boobs. so I uh, so I have a couple of my coworkers following me on Instagram, and they told me, they're like, Adam, do you know people can look and see what you've liked on Instagram? I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, we can see everything you liked on Instagram. And I'm like, oh, no, no, no. So now they're like all making fun of me because I'm always liking, AI like pictures of like chicks wearing cool armor and stuff. And they're like, why do you always like those pictures? I'm like, because it's cool armor. And they're like, okay, sure, sure. So now they're all making fun of me because they can see what I liked. You should do a members only live stream is what I meant. Oh yeah, true, true. But I think there's only I think I only have 5 channel members at the moment. But yeah, one of these nights maybe I'll do a members only live stream to kind of promote it, to maybe get some more people to become members and all that. Or some behind the scenes videos, maybe do like a setup video or something. If you guys are just popping in for the first time, welcome. We're out in the car, spending the night. If you don't believe me, here's the seatbelt buckle. Here's the seatbelt buckle. Here's the steering wheel. And here's my air freshener with a little dolphin. That air freshener literally has no freshness left. I just keep storing the air fresheners. And yeah, Miss Nightmare is not actually pregnant, guys. She's joking. Okay, she's joking. It might inspire people to join. True. Yeah, I need to make some more members only content, like, some like some edited videos and stuff, and maybe be like, if you're a member, you get to see the video maybe a couple days ahead of everybody else, stuff like that. So I got some ideas and stuff. It's just like finding the time to actually. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cozy in here. I was watching this one guy. He's living out of his car. Well, he has a Camaro. Like his earlier videos, he has a Camaro, and he like put a sink. He has like a sink in the Camaro and like a little table. He's got like a whole setup, and then he eventually upgraded to like an SUV. And I guess he's trying to like he's in nursing school. He's becoming a nurse, but he's living out of his car and he's like traveling and stuff. He's got like this really cool setup. But some people have like really decked out their cars to make it like really nice. Did you forget to pay the light bill, bro? Metal Man, yeah, I got a solar powered light. I pulled this out of my front yard. I'm a genius, right? I'm a genius. So I'm out in my car, man. That's why the light's kind of dim, because I'm out in my car using using my solar powered yard light. We're spending the night in here, boys.
We're doing it. And yeah, just because I felt like it. I wasn't gonna stream tonight. I was like, I'm too tired to stream. I just went to bed. I started falling asleep, and then my eyes opened. I sat straight up like the Undertaker. I'm like, you know what? I'm sleeping in my car tonight, and we're gonna do a little live stream. So here we are. Here we are. The best way to sleep in your car is with an air mattress. An air mattress in your car? Well, the thing is, man, I don't really have a big car. It's like a Honda. It's just a Honda like Accord. It's not big, so there's really no room for an air mattress. And the seats only like lean back. Like they don't like go underneath the floor or anything. Like if this was like a minivan or something, I would totally use an air mattress. If it was like a minivan, because I could like just take the back seats out, or if it was like a truck, or like a small like hatchback or something where I could like make the seats go all the way down. But there's really no space for an air mattress in here. Nah, yeah, really no space for an air mattress. But I have fallen asleep before in my recliner inside, and like with this seat reclined, it's more or less the same kind of my body's in like the same type of position. So if I can fall asleep in my recliner, I should be able to fall asleep in my car. I mean, you'd think, but who knows? J.P. Hoover, if you were stranded in a mountain with no hope of rescue and you had to resort to self cannibalism, would you start with your legs or your arms first? I don't know, man. I'd probably like go out and try to. What the heck? Houston, we have a problem. Get the heck out of here. We got another bug in here, man. Another freaking bug. I brought some dirt in here, too. Dang it. 1 second. I'm going to read you guys' comment. 1 second. There's a little earwig crawling. I bet I brought it in with this yard light. This was laying in the bushes. Let me shake out I got tons of, like, McDonald's wrappers in here. 1 second. 1 second, everybody. I got to shake this out. Make sure that bug ain't crawling on me. I didn't really think this through. I would have prepared a little bit. I think I threw him. I think I got him out of here. I think. I'm looking around for him. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy, guys. They just see like this light in a car. He's like, did he just pull that yard light out of his front yard? And now he's in his car talking to himself? Yes, I am, everybody. Yes, I am. There's dirt. 1 second. I'm trying to get the dirt off of the yardstake. I didn't realize I brought that in here. I'm going to get bit by a bug. I know it. I'm going to get bit by a bug. Okay, hold up. I'm going to just set you guys down. Whoa, that's bright. Jesus. Okay. Set you guys right here. 1 second. I'm going to scroll up. Let me see here. Brandon with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Brandon, for the super chat, man. I want to see a member only of you camping in your backyard. I could do that, man. I can make that happen. Thing is, I probably have to mow my lawn first because my backyard is pretty overgrown. So I got to mow the lawn first. And then I can put my tent up as long as it's not going to rain. Though that kind of would make a funny live stream if it just started raining in the middle of the night. The convenience of living in Idaho, no humidity. True. Mike Schwartz, like make some snares or something to catch small game. True. Mike, how's it going, Mike? First time watching? And yeah, I wouldn't resort to cannibalism. I would try to like catch like a squirrel or something, I think that would probably be the best bet. I've been thinking about buying a used U-Haul box truck. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you could probably convert one of those to kind of a
kind of a small-ish apartment. Well, very small apartment. And you probably most people wouldn't even know you were camping in the back because it would just look like a U-Haul, you know? I've seen people do it. I've seen like people convert U-Hauls into like really nice kind of like one-room apartments. And they open up the back and it's just like it looks really cool. Obviously it takes money, but you could do it on the cheap too. Brandon, I would be able to watch it because I can't comment if he does a members. That's true. That's true. It's like a 50 up. It's like 50. Oh, degrees. It's probably like 50 right now. It might be a little bit colder than that actually. The high today was I want to say like 70, 75-ish. It is getting a little chilly, but I got a blanket. There's like dirt on it now. And I don't know where that bug went. I don't know where that little bug went. That little earwig. I hate those things. Let me just look around. Let me look around a little bit. Turn on my flashlight. Let me just look around. I'm looking. See any bugs down there? I really need to clean my car, guys. There's my yard light. Literally pulled it out of the ground. And you guys see what I'm looking at right now? I got my slippers. My little slippers on. I don't see any bugs. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Just rough it, Adam. I know, right? I'm glad to hear it, Mike. I have a horse stable with 6 big stalls. They would make a nice 1-bedroom apartment. Oh, Brian, do you have horses? I swear I'm like hearing voices. Not seeing anybody. I don't see anybody at the moment. It's about 75 here in Louisiana. That's not too bad. It's 77 in Texas, Brandon says. Brian says, where those used condoms or clown balloons? Wait, what? What? Where? You talking about in my car? Oh, that's funny. I get what you're saying. Or clown balloons. Oh, Brian. You have no horses. Thank you again, Brandon, for the $5 super chat. Yeah, I'm not telling my girl that I'm sleeping in my car. She's actually working right now. She's gonna think I'm crazy. She's gonna be like, Adam, why are you in your car? What are you doing? I told her I make YouTube videos. I've given her my Twitch channel. She thinks I only stream over on Twitch, and I haven't streamed over there in like forever. But I haven't given her my YouTube channel. So she knows I make videos and stuff, but she doesn't know what my channel is. I'm too embarrassed to actually show her. I don't even tell my parents what my channel is. I just feel like if people I actually knew what my channel was, I couldn't like be as goofy because I'd always be like, I can't do that. That's too goofy. They're gonna laugh at me, you know. So nobody I actually know in real life knows what my channel is. There is nothing wrong sleeping in the car. True. My ex-girlfriend, she always thought I was crazy for making videos. She's like, why are you sleeping in your backyard, Adam? Why are you sleeping in your garage? Why are you trying to sleep in the shed in your backyard? You have a bed, Adam. Why are you doing this? I'm like, because why not? Life's too boring. I like to mix it up. Right now, all those horse stalls are clean. The stable is just used for storage. Oh, okay. So, Brian, you got a pretty big property? And Derek, welcome to the stream, by the way, man. Welcome to the stream, Derek. That you know of, I know, right? He's being a man. I will do like a camping video where I sleep in my backyard, though. I think that would be fun. I just got to figure out where my tent
where I put my tent. And I got to mow my backyard too because it's a little bit overgrown. I slept in the car multiple times, and to me, it's a very comfortable. I can sleep anywhere, which is terrifying. I mean, if you're tired enough, it's pretty easy to fall asleep if you're tired enough. I'm gonna adjust the light a little bit. There we go. Man, this is the lowest setting. This is the lowest setting on this light, and it's pretty bright. It's pretty bright. It's got 3 settings. I gave it 5 stars, guys. I should have put in the review. I'm like, great for lighting up your house and sleeping in your car. People would have been like, what are you talking about? Privacy is power. What people don't know, they can't ruin. True. Exactly. Exactly. I think it's important to just kind of have like a creative outlet for you to like, just kind of a hobby that only you do. And that's kind of what YouTube is for me. I don't need like all my friends to know what my channel is and all that. They do their own thing. I do my own thing. And everybody, we all got to have something. Do you have a battery pack or something? I do not. I did charge my phone, so I think it's at like 88%. I'm not going to like live stream all night because I will have to sleep at some point. And I don't want to like just live stream me sleeping. That's weird. I know some people do that. I was like, whoa, that's a little weird. Plus, what if I start like talking in my sleep or something and give away all my secrets? I just start like saying my credit card number or something in my sleep. Glow sticks from a rave would be a nice in the car. True. Somebody just drove by. My neighbors just drove by. And then they slowed down. They're like, what is this guy doing? They're like, what is this guy doing? I might have to go lights out, guys. I'm going to go down so they can't see me. I don't care what my neighbors think. I talk in my sleep all the time. Yeah, I don't know if I talk in my sleep. I don't snore. According to my ex-girlfriend, I don't snore. She snores. I don't snore, though. She snores. Glow sticks. Glow sticks would be nice, though. But yeah, this light works pretty well. Something is wrong with his medulla oblongata. What is that from? That's from a movie, right? Can't remember what movie that's from. Do. And Brandon, what game did you say you were playing? Oh, Waterboy. Yeah. I've seen that once. I'm not a big Adam Sandler fan. One of my ex-girlfriends, she really liked Adam Sandler for some reason. So I ended up watching that movie with her. Okay, I think my neighbor went inside. I need to have like a clip. If I had like a clip, I could mount you guys like right here. But I don't. And I know I'm going to end up dropping you on my face. But Brandon, what game did you say you were playing? I know you said it earlier. I can't remember though. What time is it actually, guys? Oh, it's 1:38 in the morning. 1:38 in the morning. Got my Trump hat on. We're making live streams in the car great again, boys. Boys and girls. But I am going to play some more, what is it called?
What's the name of it? It's on the tip of my tongue. What's the name of it? Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna play some more Resident Evil 2. I thought about playing that tonight, but I was like, oh, it's gonna be too scary. I don't want to get scared. And then I was just laying in my recliner and I fell asleep. And then I woke up. I'm like, I got to get in my pajamas. And then I was too tired to turn on my computer. And by that time, it was already like midnight. And I'm like, I'm just going to go to bed. So then I went to bed. I got in bed, turned on some Netflix. And actually, I think I just turned on YouTube. And then I think I fell asleep for like 20 minutes. And then I woke up and I'm like, I'm sleeping in the car tonight. So here we are. Here we are. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way, guys. If you're enjoying the video. If you're enjoying the video, hit that thumbs up button. I'll start a new TikTok trend. It's like the sleep in your car challenge. But I'm not too uncomfortable. So far it's not bad. I'm going to tell everybody at work that I slept in my car and I live streamed it. They're going to be like, what? It's like, what? There's like a handful of people at my job. They're like, what's your YouTube channel, Adam? We want to know. We want to come and watch. I'm like, no, you can't. So it's like driving them crazy. They're like, we're going to find out what it is. We're going to just get on YouTube and Twitch and we're just going to look through every single video and we're going to find your channel. I'm like, okay, good luck. Good luck. Josh, how's it going? Weird way to tell people you're homeless, sleep in a car challenge. No, I'm not homeless, Josh. I'm actually sleeping out in front of my house. I'm just in my driveway. I'm just out in my driveway. Though if I didn't have my house, I would be sleeping in my car because it's a good way to save money. And I'm all about that saving that cheddar. Obviously, I don't think anybody wants to sleep in their car as like a long-term thing. But if you need to save money and you don't want to pay rent, you know, it's an option. Yeah, I'm just parked out in my driveway. I'm just doing it for fun. But how's your night going, Josh? How's your night going? I'm like, yo, I pay for my car. I pay for insurance. Why not utilize the space a little bit, you know? So here we are. I mean, I also pay for my house and my mortgage. But, you know, nah, we sleeping in the car. Comfy in a bed. I know, right? I mean, I'm pretty comfy. I got some pillows. Brandon recommended I grab some pillows, which has made it way more comfier. I'm just hoping my neighbors don't call the cops on me. I don't know why they would. Maybe they think like I'm being robbed or something. I don't know. But I'm not too uncomfortable. Do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button. Okay. Let's get to like 7 likes on the video. But so far so good. I'm surprisingly cozy. Got my blanket. Got my jacket in case it gets a little nippy. Beds are overrated. Cars generally have French fries under the seats. True, there's probably some French fries laying around here somewhere. I don't know if I told you this already, but I went to Sonic tonight for dinner. I had 2 cheeseburgers and then a shake. I ate one of the cheeseburgers, the half of the other. I was going to save the other half for tomorrow. I got out of my car after work, put the bag of Sonic on top of my car, shut the door, realized I locked my keys in my car, had to find my spare key, finally got my key out, went inside. I forgot that I had Sonic sitting on the roof of my car. So then when I came out tonight to sleep in my car, I realized I left the bag sitting on my car. So I ended up throwing it away. But that kind of reminded me of the French fries. Couple of chicken nuggets. I feel like I keep hearing noises.
I'm gonna get mugged. Nah. I live in a pretty safe neighborhood. It's a pretty chill neighborhood. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. I think we're good. We're good. I got my doors locked just in case. Um I'm going to throw up now. Probably some dog food under the seats too. No, I don't think there's any dog food. I don't have a dog, so it'd be a little strange if I did have some dog food under my seats. But yeah, this solar powered looks good. I mean, it gives some ambiance. I don't got to worry about batteries. The sun charged it. I got three total out here, and I think I have five more that I haven't even opened yet. It came with like an 8-pack, so I just put out three, and then this one was just kind of in the bush, sitting in the bush. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna use this. I took it, just put it in my car. I could just duct tape two of them to my front of the car, and then I won't even have to turn on my headlights. You know. You'll take the dog food. And Brandon, do you have dogs? I can't remember if you said you had dogs. Oh yeah, but Brandon's a werewolf. I forgot. Brandon's a werewolf, so he'd probably eat it. But it's not a full moon tonight, so you know we should be safe. We should be safe. I don't. Have you guys watched that Van Helsing movie I told you to watch? It might be you might be able to watch it on YouTube for free just with commercials. But it's called Van Helsing. It has Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale. But if you haven't seen it yet, watch. It's a decent movie. I usually watch it around Halloween time. I'm part werewolf, part vampire, part demon. Mix all those together, that's what I am. Interesting. Interesting. Now's a good time to play Would You Rather. Jonathan Garcia. Ah, brother, you might safe and sleep good in that car. Make sure it don't get too cold. Yeah, I got some blankets, man. I got I got a jacket. I mean, I got a coat. I got two pillows. I got a camouflage blanket, and I got some sweatpants on, some slippers, Batman shirt, and yeah, it's I don't think we're gonna be too bad. If it gets crazy, I can always go back inside my house, but I'm gonna try to make it the whole night. But yeah, man, I'm just out my driveway, so it's not like I'm like camping out in the parking lot somewhere. Though one of these nights, maybe we'll do that. One of these nights, we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I could live stream it though, because I don't have enough data. But I could like record a video of it. A candle can keep you warm, but it's summer though. You ain't gonna freeze to death. True. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. We got blankets. But thank you, Jonathan, for the for the kind thoughts. I appreciate it. If you're brand new to the channel, guys, drop a comment. We're trying to spend the entire night in the car. I know a lot of people sleep in their cars. There's numerous channels on YouTube of people, sleeping in their cars, traveling in their cars. Not a big deal. I'm not out in the boonies. I'm not out in the woods. I'm literally just sitting out my driveway. But I've never slept in my car before, so I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go on a little adventure. A little adventure. I have a very exciting life, if you couldn't tell. This is what I do for fun. Some people go to Disneyland. I sleep in my driveway. When I drive an 18-wheeler, I always love the cold weather. Yeah, I was playing. Well, no, I played some Truck Simulator last night. Well, you were there. But yeah, I've been watching people play Truck Simulator. I was watching this one guy. He has like this like 3-monitor setup, and he has like an actual steering wheel, and he's got like the whole setup. It looks pretty
pretty cool. There's somebody coming. There's somebody coming. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Driving by. Okay, I think they're gone. I think they're gone. Maybe. Well, look. I think we're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Man, I'm not breaking the law. It's my yard. It's my park. It's my driveway. And I'm acting natural. I know, right? I'm just like, yeah, totally nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. We good. Yeah. Police, freeze. Yeah, I just end up getting swatted. I was watching a police game earlier too. I forget the name of it. I think it's called The Precinct. One of my subscribers, I can't remember who, he said he was playing The Precinct. So I was like watching a video of it, and basically you're like a cop. It's like kind of a top-down perspective, and you're just like a cop doing like cop things. It's like a small indie game only made by 4 people. It's the Popo. Thank you, Brandon, for the $2 super chat. Shout out to Brandon in the chat, guys. I don't know why my nose always itches. You're the real MVP, Brandon. Miss Nightmare says, sure, I'm ask you, please step out of the car. You're under arrest for sleeping in your car, sir. I know, right? It's like cars are made for driving, not sleeping. We're going to take you downtown. $100,000 bail. You know what? They'll see my Trump hat. They'll be like, yep, we got ourselves an insurrectionist. Lock him up. Lock him up, boys. We got a real live one over here. It's like, if that was a Joe Biden hat, we'd allow it, but it says Trump, so you're going to jail for a very long time. Do you know in most states it's illegal to live in your RV on your own property? Well, that's stupid. Had them run free, little buddy. If it's your property and it's your RV, they're just stupid laws. There's just stupid laws, man. I don't get it. I'll just tell them I'm Batman. Brandon with another super chat. I already called them and they're on their way. Oops, wrong button. I'll just tell them I'm on a phone call. Be like, sorry, officer, I'm just FaceTiming my uncle. I'm just FaceTiming my uncle. I'm just chatting with Elon Musk, officer. Sorry. We're just talking about Tesla. Don't tell them that. They'll bring you to the asylum. I know, right? I'll have to hide my Trump hat. Though this is Idaho, so I feel like this is a pretty red state. So we're like, I'm just a patriot out in my car, sir. It's 2 a.m. already. It's almost 2 a.m. Maybe if I turn invisible, they won't see me. True. I just have an extension cord running outside into my car, and I have like a computer in here. Computer, laptop going. Be playing some Fortnite in my car. I know, right? I do have my camouflage blanket, so I could just hide underneath that and I'd be invisible. I think we're good, though. I think we're good. I am kind of tempted to buy the unlimited data plan. But it would be fun to just do random live streams like this anywhere and not have to be like on my Wi-Fi to do like IRL live streams. But it's already going to cost me like $250 just for the 15 gigabyte plan. But that's for the entire year. I know most people like pay that in like 2 months. Like my one coworker, she spends $120 a month on her cell phone. I'm like, what do you? I'm like, why? $120 a month for your cell phone? That seems a little high. I don't know what. I don't know if she like bought a super expensive phone and like part of that's paying off the phone and like phone insurance. I don't know, but like 120 gigs. I mean, $120 a month. I think she's getting ripped off, but that's just me. I'll do the makeup, camouflage your face, so your skin is hidden. Oh, I don't know, Miss Nightmare. Last time you did makeup, didn't you like get some like bad eyeshadow in your eye or something? You're gonna like blind me. I don't want to be blinded. You also get custom emojis, guys. You get custom emojis if you're a member on the channel, like Brandon and Brian. I need to make some more custom emojis, guys. I need to make one that's like hands up. Yeah, expired makeup. I gotta get like that war paint, that like face paint you put on to like blend in. My nose is so itchy. Probably all the pollen. I didn't think about that. It's probably more pollen out here in my front yard than there is inside. But I think I can make it all night. It shouldn't be too difficult. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I got the pillows, I got the lights, I got the blanket. They're trying to make it where you can't afford anything. Yeah. They want you to live in pods and eat bugs. That's what they want. They're like, "Oh, this is New York City. You can buy a 5x5 apartment, 5 foot by 5 foot apartment for $5,000 a month." Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, things have gotten slightly better, but yeah, it's prices are still pretty crazy these days, depending on where you live. Like New York City, that's crazy. I would never live in New York City. I'd maybe go visit it because my girl, she's from New York, so she has like family there, so she visits occasionally. But I would never want to live there. My dog says that June bugs taste like Snicker candy bars. It makes me want to yawn. Everybody's yawning. Did I yawn? Maybe I did yawn. Get Adam some caffeine. I know, right? I mean, I can't stay up all night. I wish I could, but I gotta work tomorrow, unfortunately. Maybe one day I can do this as like a full-time thing. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But what do you guys think? Should I upgrade my cell phone plan and get unlimited so I could try to live stream? Or should I just stick with what I got? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's already gonna cost me 250 bucks just to get what I got because I pay for the whole year in advance. Get some coffee, Adam, on me. Brandon, I don't want to get some. I don't want to be up all. Thank you for the donation, man. The $10 super chat. I don't even think places are open right now. Like, there's probably a gas station open, but I don't want to like stay awake all night. I'm gonna have to go to work tomorrow, and I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm gonna be like asleep on the job. We will turn Adam into a vampire. I remember my little cousin doing something crazy. He ended up mixing strawberry yogurt and peas together. That doesn't sound good. China doesn't want us to be able to protect ourselves from missiles as well. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think we're talking about that. How like Trump wants to make the Golden Dome missile system thing, kind of like what Israel has, but just more high tech. And yeah, they were saying like Russia says we shouldn't do it. Does anybody know what? I mean, I know why Russia. I mean, not Russia. I know why China doesn't want us to do it. I mean, I don't know if they've straight up said why they don't want us to do it, but I have a feeling I know why they don't want us to do it. Um, but I'll have to look more into it. But yeah, I've heard some stuff about that. It's like we don't want you to protect yourselves from us. We want to be able to just, send rockets your way whenever we want. It's pretty obvious, yeah. Vampire Adam. Do you know you can like become a vampire in Oblivion? I think you guys told me that already, but I totally forgot you could like get bit by a vampire and become a vampire. Do whatever you want to be, bro. We support you. Just don't forget about us. It's a waste of money. The Chinese are already here. I think Trump's trying to make it so China can't buy land here in the U.S. Because I know like China was buying up a bunch of farmland and stuff, and I think Trump is passing a bill or is trying to get something passed where they're not allowed to buy land here anymore or something. Though I think they've already bought a lot, so I doubt we can like make them give up the land they've already bought. I think they also own like a lot of real estate in like New York City and like big cities as well. I could be wrong about that, but turn into a vampire. China owns a majority of the U.S. pork market. Oh, do they? I need to buy some bacon. I haven't had bacon in forever. I like the turkey bacon though. Have you guys ever had the turkey bacon? It's pretty tasty. I mean, normal bacon's tasty too, but turkey bacon's pretty tasty. Do you think they put Do you think they put microchips in Swiss cheese bricks? Bandicool milk. Bandicool milk. I don't know about the microchips in cheese bricks. I mean, you never know. A lot of people said the COVID shots was just them trying to like put microchips into us. There's a lot of like stuff about the COVID shots. A lot of like yeah, they're just trying to put chips in us and blah 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 blah. I mean, I don't know about all that, but I kind of regret getting the I got three of them, three of the COVID vaccines, guys. Not because I didn't want to get them, but my girlfriend at the time, she was like, "You got to get them because it's the safe thing to do." And her mom was really like susceptible to like getting sick, so she didn't want to get her mom sick. And she's like, "We can't hang out unless you get the COVID shot." So I ended up getting three of them over a period of time, and those shots made me sicker than actual COVID. I ended up getting COVID still, and I got less sick from COVID than I did with the shots. Like I literally almost passed out during one of them. But the things you do for love, the things you do for love. Needless to say, I am not getting any more of them, and I regret getting them in the first place. But do you eat ramen cups with or without the shell? Ramen cups? What do you mean, man? With or without the shell? Like ramen noodles, like cup of noodles that like you heat up in the microwave? Like is that what we're talking about? Or what exactly do you mean? And Brandon, because yeah, my ex-girlfriend, she she's like, we can't be together unless you get the shots. I'm like, okay. And then she still dumped me. So yeah, that was a mistake. I know they tried to take me out. I know, right? During COVID, I sneezed and coughed at the exit and watched people in fear drop food and run. That was a crazy time, man. I remember going to Walmart back when it all first started and everyone was like avoiding each other and they had to keep, that 6 foot distance cushion. I remember going in there with like it was like a ski mask, like the ski goggles and like a bandana and like a hat. And I was like walking around buying cheese nips because like everybody just thought it was just crazy, man. Nobody knew anything about it. Everybody was paranoid. I mean, people are still paranoid, but I think people just wear masks now so they can get away with doing shady stuff, like all the protesters and stuff. You notice how like all the protesters at like the colleges and stuff, they have the COVID masks on. It's not because they care about COVID. It's because they don't want to get like identified and get like thrown out of the college, or have like potential employers see that, oh, you were protesting, you were lighting stuff on fire. Yeah, we're firing you guys. Sorry, but you're getting fired. Um, so yeah, I think people just wear the masks now just to get away with crap, unfortunately. Never listen to a woman, especially when her mom tells you to get the shot. Yeah. A message got held for review. How you doing, Drive Unlocked? Drive Unlocked. Are you? I'm assuming there's some non-Trump supporters in the chat right now, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't judge you guys. If you don't like Trump, that's fine. If you got the COVID shot, that's fine. I got 3 of them. I regret doing it, but we all make choices. Hopefully my channel won't get banned. We're like, you're spreading misinformation about the COVID vaccine. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a Trump supporter. Well, that makes 2 of us then, man. And Drive Unlocked. Welcome to the channel, bro. I remember going through at New York City at 8 a.m. on a Monday morning, and I was almost alone on the interstate. MAGA. Let me play with you, DNA and snuffs. And yeah, Drive. We gotta make America great again, boys. Gotta make America great again, boys. Your ex sounds like a narc. Yeah, we're still friends, but yeah, it just didn't work out. She just didn't like my political views, I guess. Do I snort coke? I do not, man. I do not. I'm gonna put you guys right here for a second. Get another swig of the waters. Look out my windows. I don't see anybody trying to sneak up on me. I don't see anybody trying to sneak up on me yet. But I got my flashlight in case I need to blind them. Blind them in the eyeball and then throat punch. Oh, Poe. And Brandon, what was that game you were playing again? You said it at the beginning of the stream. Is it like a new game that just came out? Adam, just act natural. Freeze. He's like, freeze. He's like, I didn't do anything. He's like, don't matter. We're going to jail. I'm like, no. I don't need to go to jail. I work a full-time job, officer. That's basically jail. And I get paid like $15 an hour. So, And then the officer's like, son, that's worse. That's way worse than jail. We're going to let you go. Open the sunroof and see if anything crazy is happening. Oh, let's see here. This thing actually opens up. I've never used it because I'm afraid if I open it, it won't close because it's like a really old car. So I've never opened that. Like I've opened this sun part up here, but this part actually, like the glass actually opens up and you can like let air inside. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not even sure what button it is, but I'm afraid that it won't close. But yeah, we got some stars up there. I don't see any full moons. But yeah, nice little sunroof. One of the nice features of the car. Let's see. It's 2:08 AM. Brandon Lewis, new member. I'm playing Fall of Avalon right now. Oh, okay. Fall of Avalon. Is that a new game? I feel like I've heard that name before. Did it just like come out on Game Pass or something? Miss Nightmare says, just casually eating some snacks and you sense someone staring at you and you look at them with big bold eyes and stop chewing. Fall of Avalon is the game I'm playing. Okay. Is it on Game Pass? Like is it new? Was Thunder Ducky was Thunder Ducky playing that game? I know he was streaming something. I can't remember it might have been that game. I can't remember. I'm not sure. I'm awake. I'm still awake. Yeah, I've only seen two cars drive by. It's not a super busy street. It's going to come to you into a werewolf, Adam. I'm going to come and turn you into a werewolf. I mean, becoming a werewolf would be kind of cool, but only if I could change whenever I wanted to. If I had to wait for a full moon, I feel like that wouldn't be as fun. But if I could just like change into a werewolf anytime I wanted, kind of like a shape-shifting thing, that would be kind of dope. And I'll turn you into a vampire so he stays up. Are you playing on the PC? Nice. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play some more Resident Evil 2. It's spooky though. That game's spooky. I don't want to have nightmares. It's like watching a movie. Do. But yeah, my coworkers, they're gonna be like, "Why did you sleep in your car last night, Adam?" I'm gonna be like, "Because this is America. That's why. This is America, boys. America. That's why I slept in my car." They'd be like, "Adam, you're a moron." I'm like, "I know, but this is also America, and it's my right to be a moron if I want to." I'm gonna get you, Adam. Brandon, hold Adam down. I am Poe, and I love you guys. I'm gonna get you, Adam. Brandon, hold Adam down. Have you guys seen Nosferatu? That movie's crazy, bros. That movie's crazy. That movie's a crazy movie. Nosferatu. Just making sure I read all your guys' comments. And Fall of Avalon. I'm gonna have to look that up, Brandon. I'm still thinking about getting that one Warhammer racing game. Considering it. I'm not sure how many people play it online, but I know it has an offline mode now. I just really like car combat games. I haven't played a car combat game in forever. Like I played like Need for Speed and stuff. And there's like some, I guess, car combat to it. Like you can drop some spike strips and stuff if you're a cop. But you don't get like machine guns and like stuff like that. I haven't played one of those games in forever. I know there's also Twisted Metal, which came out on the PlayStation. That's car combat. But I feel like there's not enough car combat games these days. They need to make more of those. Free someone's coming. Where? Where? Well, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm hiding my Twinkies under the chair if group hugs start happening. I haven't had a Twinkie in forever. Like, I remember when the Twinkie company, they went bankrupt and then you couldn't get Twinkies anymore. And then I guess they came back and now Twinkies are a thing again. But I remember there was a time where the company went bankrupt and they weren't making Twinkies anymore. I think maybe a different company bought them out or something, because now you can buy Twinkies again. But there was a period of time, I feel like it was a couple years, where they just, you couldn't buy Twinkies. And then they were selling them on eBay. Like, people were selling Twinkies on eBay for like thousands of dollars because you couldn't buy them anymore. I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah, but I remember like the Twinkie people, like they were discontinuing them or something. So people were selling them on eBay for like a lot of money, but now they're back. This was like years and years ago. This was like maybe like 8 years ago or something. But I do remember that. Oh, find your Twinkies, Brian. Do 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 do. My coworker, he brought some. I don't know if you guys have ever had these. They're called ding dongs. They're like those little kind of like chocolate. They look like hockey pucks. I don't know if you've ever had them, but they're called ding dongs. But he calls them dildos. He's like, "You guys want a dildo?" I'm like, "They're not called dildos. They're called ding dongs." Like, "You guys want a dildo?" I'm like, "No." They're hidden in a pile of French fries under the seat. I can sniff them out, and my pet werewolf to sniff them out. Twinkies are not good anymore. Yeah, honestly, I never really liked Twinkies to begin with. I never really liked them. But yeah, they're called ding dongs. You know, like the little chocolate hockey puck looking things. But he calls them dildos. He's like, "You guys want some dildos?" I'm like, "They're not dildos. They're ding dongs." And he just kind of looks at me with the blank face. He's like, "You guys want some dildos?" I'm like, "Put those." I still ate one, but I'm like, "Put those away, okay? Stop calling them that." I opened a Twinkie as my cat watched. I told her it was Kitty's. She looked scared as I munched the Twinkie. Then she sniffed it, and I knew it was BSing. That I was BSing her. Hi everyone, this is my pet werewolf. His name is Brandon, and he's my brother. I mean, having a werewolf as a brother, that would be kind of cool. I'd want to be a werewolf, but only if I could change whenever I wanted to. I think that'd be pretty cool. That'd be like my superpower. Where I could change into him like the Hulk. Like, if I just got angry, I could change into a werewolf. That would be cool. You're going to start calling them dildos? Dude. Is there actually 7 people watching? Guys, if you're watching this right now, if you're scrolling through your feed, you're probably on your shorts feed, you're just scrolling through. You're scrolling through and you came across this. Drop a comment so I can give you a shout out. Hit the subscribe button so you can find me again. Because if you keep scrolling, you're never going to find me again. So definitely subscribe. That's the number one thing. And then drop a comment. I would love to turn into anything and be anything. That would be my favorite superpower, is if I could shapeshift. I would want to be able to shapeshift because I could shapeshift into anything I wanted. If I want to turn into an eagle, a cheetah, a lion, a bear, a T-Rex, I could just change like that, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool. Because a lot of people, they're like, "Oh, I wish I could fly. I wish I could turn invisible. I wish I had super strength." You know, that's great and everything. But if you could shapeshift, you could just turn into an animal that could fly. Or you could just turn into like an animal that's like super small, which basically makes you invisible. If you think about it, you just like turn into like a little a little flea or a ladybug or something, and you're basically invisible. And if you want to be super strong, you could just turn to like a grizzly bear or something, you know? So all you got to do is shapeshift. Your digital image just shapeshifted into a buffer circle. Oh. Yeah, it's probably it's my Wi-Fi. It's my Wi-Fi, guys. You look like you're wearing eyeliner and mascara. Oh, probably with the lighting in here. It's not the best lighting, guys. It's not the best. I'm not wearing any eyeliner. I promise. I promise. If anybody's watching me, they're like, "Why is he looking at his phone and making weird faces? Why is he doing that? And why does he have two pillows in his car?" None of your business. That's why. You look so pretty. I know, right? Whenever I'm at work and I come across the mirror, I always look at the mirror and I'm like, "Well, hello." And then my coworker's like, "Adam, why do you always do that?" I'm like, "Why not?" Like I always pretend to be like the most conceited person ever. I'm like, "It's a good thing I'm not single because all the ladies will want me." I mean, technically I am single, but not really. It's complicated, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. One eye looked like it had more eyeliner than the other. I know, right? Dang, I'm jealous of your eyelashes. My brother has even. Oh no, my Wi-Fi went off. Are we still live? Are we still live, guys? Wi-Fi network offline. Adam's Google Wi-Fi lost connection to the internet. Oh no, that's what I'm using. The stream might end, guys. Are we still here? Are we still live? Are we? Give me a thumbs up, somebody. Are we still going? I just got a notification that said my Wi-Fi just turned off or something. I think we're still here. And my brother actually has longer eyelashes than I do. Like they literally look like a camel. I don't know if you've ever seen a camel's eyelashes. They literally look like a camel's eyelashes. It's crazy. They're even longer than mine. Okay, so we're still live. So I guess we're still connected. I don't know. I guess we're connected. It says I still have a connection. So hopefully. And yeah, you guys, I can still see your comments, so I guess we're still live. Sweet, sweet, very nice, very nice. So Brandon, how'd the date go? Was that today? I know Brandon said he had a date coming up or something. He's going to the movies. You said you were going to go to Final Destination. And am I remembering this correctly? Somebody said they were going to Final Destination on a date, on a movie date. I think it was Brandon. Maybe I'm wrong. I want all the lashes then. Meow. I think it was Brandon. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody said they were going on a movie date. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh, it's Sunday. Okay. Well, let us know how it goes, man. Hopefully it's a nice date. Let me know how the movie is too. Don't spoil it. But let me know how the movie is. I might see the movie on Tuesday, actually. We'll see. I'm not a big Final Destination fan. But I might see it for half price. He said meow victory. I did say meow. I had to read the comment. Hey, we got 6 likes on this video, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. How much battery life do I got? I got 66 battery left. 66 battery left. I'm looking. Think we're okay. Yeah, we good. We good. We good. We're good still. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. The way you said it, thought that was hilarious. That's how you're supposed to say it. Freeze! We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. No, they're not. I'm checking. Nobody's back there. Nobody's back there. Yep, we good. We good. We good. We good. It is getting a little bit chillier though. It's definitely colder now than when I first came in. Bark bark. Brandon with another $2 super chat. Thank you for that super chat, man. Wait, how do I like that? There we go. Anna Hart. Did I like all of yours? I think I gave all of them a heart. There might have, well, I can't scroll back that far. But I think I liked all of them. If I missed any, just know, Brandon, I like them. Even if I didn't like them, I like them. Got me again, I know, right? I mean, I guess you guys can see behind me. I was like, you guys can't even see back there. It's too dark, but you can see behind me. If anybody sneaks up on me, just let me know, all right? Just let me know. But yeah, I might even have to put on my jacket. It might be getting a little chilly out here. Let me just set you guys right here. I'm gonna set you right there. Yeah, wait. Wait. Let me see. I'm trying to set you guys. Right here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can put my jacket on. Because it's getting a little nippy. That's not my jacket. I got so much crap in my car. So this jacket, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is I think this is the Dickies brand. Got this from Walmart. $5. Normally it's like 35, but it was on clearance, so I bought like 3 of them. Just happened to be my size. So I got it for $5. Pretty nice, right? Well, you can't see it, but I'm just put this on real quick over my Batman shirt. During winter time, because I'm such a cheapskate, sometimes I turn my heater down super low. So I would sleep even when I'm inside. I would sometimes sleep with my jacket on because it was cold, and I have like a stocking cap on. So sometimes even when I'm sleeping inside, it feels like camping because I'm such a cheapskate. Let's see if I can actually get my other arm inside here. Oh, oh, I'm trying. There we go. Kind of. Whoa. There we go. Ooh, cozy. Yeah, that'll work. Let me just adjust a little bit. Okay, yeah, now I'm a little toasty. Very nice. Brandon with a $5 super chat. Shh, don't tell him that I'm coming behind him. Brandon, it's not even a full moon. It's not a full moon. I feel like if Brandon was behind me, I could sense it. I can sense werewolves. I have a sixth sense. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Brandon. The $5 super chat. Man, why does every guy have the most perfect eyelashes ever? I'm so freaking jealous. You know, back when I was a cashier for my job, because I started off as a cashier, all the old ladies would always be like, "Oh, young man, you have the most beautiful eyelashes. You have the most beautiful eyelashes, young man. And they're always like, men have all the luck with the eyelashes. We women have to pay hundreds of dollars for the fake ones and blah, blah, blah. And all you men it's just all natural. It's not fair. I'm like, okay, ladies, what are you trying to do here? You want to buy something? Because if you don't, leave me alone. I don't want any of your compliments, okay? Trying to just take me out to dinner. Actually, there was one lady. She would randomly bring me food. Well, not food, but there was just some random lady. She reached into her purse. She's like, "You like tomatoes? Here's a tomato." And she just like left the tomato on the counter. I'm like, okay. And then I ate it. She's like, "You like bananas? Here's a banana." I'm like, okay. But you're not getting my eyelashes. But I'm going to take the tomato and the banana. So I'm getting him from the front and I'm getting him from behind. That could be taken the wrong way, Brandon. Jesus. Sandwich Adam, Brandon. Wait, how is he going? What? How does he do that from the front and the back? How is he in two places at once? It's confusing. I don't need a full moon. Oh, you're one of those those werewolves that doesn't need a full moon? See, what I would do if I was a werewolf, I would wait for the full moon. Then I would take a picture of the full moon. Or I would take a video of the full moon. And then whenever I wanted to become a werewolf, I would just pull out the video of the full moon and I would become a werewolf. I don't know if it works that way. But I feel like it might. You just pull up the video and boom, werewolf. I'm doing the front, Adam. Oh, Lord. I scored 2 ribs, strawberries, and a green onion from a garden today. Oh, nice. 2 ripe strawberries. Man, I love strawberries. A green onion. That sounds very nice. Wait, read it again, Adam. Okay, wait. Read what again? Okay, read the last one. Don't tell him I'm coming up behind him. Okay. And then Miss Nightmare says, LMFAO. I'm in front of you, Adam. I don't need the full moon, Adam. LMFAO, I can't. Adam is making me die of laughter. Miss Nightmare is getting him from the front, and I'm getting him from behind. LMFAO. Sandwich Adam, Brandon, making a sandwich. I'm doing the front, Adam. I read what? And Brandon is behind. And then Brian's talking about his strawberries and onions in his garden. And you guys are talking about sandwiching me between a werewolf and a vampire. Whoa! Oops. I'm trying to like the comment. There we go. Thank you again, Brandon, for the super chat. Making a sandwich. Wait, are you actually making a sandwich, Miss Nightmare? Or are you saying a sandwich? I mean, you're gonna turn me into a sandwich. I actually smell McDonald's. Why do I smell McDonald's? Do I have like McDonald's sitting around back here somewhere? Do have a lot of trash. I bet I have some like some of those French fries from McDonald's sitting somewhere back here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You guys are crazy. You guys are mad lads. You're mad lads. If you guys are still watching, for those of you who are still watching, drop a comment. I know there's some people just chilling, just lurking in the background. That's cool too. But if you're watching, drop a comment so I know you're still here. Good Lord, please don't let me die from laughing. You got a leftover French fries under the seat? Yep, that's the smell. Probably.
Probably, Brian. That's probably what I'm smelling. Some leftover French fries. I really need to clean my car. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. Make sure no one's sneaking up. Okay, we're good. It's getting a little chilly though. I might have to grab my blanket too. Brandon with a $2 super chat because I'm bringing you some food, Adam. Oh snap! Woo! Woo! Whenever I try to like the comment, it like pops up with this other thing. If I'm tired tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, I was live streaming, and they're talking about turning me into a vampire werewolf and making me into a sandwich. And they're gonna be like, Adam, we're gonna need to drug test you because you're not making any sense. I'm like, no, I swear, I was sleeping in my car. They're like, Adam, we know you have a house. Why were you sleeping in your car? I'm like, because I'm like, I took the solar light from my front yard, put it in my car. Like, Adam, what kind of drugs are you on? And where do we get the drugs that you're on? Give us some of the drugs and we won't drug test you. I'm like, I'm not on drugs. I was actually doing it. Brandon with another $2 super chat. You won't see me till it's too late. Oh snap. I feel like I would hear you though. Isn't a werewolf like pretty big? I feel like I would hear you like coming toward me. Right? Like, you know, if a horse is running, you can hear a horse running, right? I feel like I would hear a vampire coming. You ready to become a vampire, Adam? No? Greg Miller, can you sit on your phone so I can whisper to it? Greg, how's it going, Greg? Can you sit on your phone so I can whisper to it? I feel like my phone might break, Greg. It might break. I only disappear through the moon light shining. Interesting. And Craig, how's it going? Have you been here the whole time, Craig? Are you team vampire or team werewolf? I feel like I'd probably be team vampire because I don't know. Maybe team werewolf. I don't know. Very silent. You can only hear a horse running if it has not had a helium enema. Wait, what? Oh, are we back? Okay, I lost connection there for a second. I think we're back, though. You can only hear a horse running if it has not had a helium enema. Brian, where'd you come up with these things, Brian? And I can only be invited to your house if you say I can come in. That's true. But technically, I'm not in my house. I'm in my car. So would I still have to invite you into my car? I don't know if you guys have seen the movie called Sinners, but you should watch Sinners. It's a good movie. You would like it. You would like it. Also, Van Helsing. Watch Van Helsing. If you like werewolves and vampires, good movie. Super hot vampires, by the way. And Hugh Jackman, he's pretty shredded in that movie. So if you like really shredded, ripped werewolves, you'd probably enjoy Van Helsing as well. You're about to find out, and cows can fly if you use the
Right, catapults. True. Very true, very true. Is Craig Miller still watching? Craig, are you still watching? Do 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 do. Wait a minute. I think I can. Oh, I can. Let's see here. Vampire or werewolf? Vampire. I'm doing a poll. Vampire, werewolf. Start the poll. Okay, guys, you can vote on the poll in the chat. I put vampire or werewolf. Craig just casually sitting whispering to Adam's phone while Adam is sitting on his phone. True. True. I don't know why I would have to sit on the phone for him to whisper into it, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. That would have to be a $100 donation, Craig. You make $100 donation and I'll sit on my phone so you can whisper into it. I'm joking, because then I would break my phone, and my phone's worth more than $100. Plus, I wouldn't be able to look in my camera to see if someone's sneaking up on me. See, I can look back there so nobody can sneak up on me. Though it would probably happen pretty fast. Craig the Batman. Craig is just, kinky. I know, right? Miss Nightmare is coming for you, Adam. Run. That could be taken the wrong way. No, I'm looking. I don't see nobody. Plus, my doors are locked. Right. Can vampires break? Vampires could probably break glass. Hi, Adam. Vampires have like super strength, so she could probably break through the glass. Yeah. Plus, I think the young vampires are like the strongest, or like the ones that just became a vampire are the strongest. So Miss Nightmare would probably be pretty strong. She found you, Brandon, with another super chat. Yeah, she tracked my phone, and now she knows where I'm at. Now she knows where I'm at. Oh wait, oh yeah, who's winning on the poll? There's 2 votes so far. So far it's 50-50. Vampires at 50, werewolves at 50. No, the older ones are more powerful? Really? I thought or maybe I'm going by the Twilight rules. In Twilight, when Bella became a vampire, she was like really strong at first. She was like stronger than everybody else. But that's the Twilight logic. So if we're going by that logic, then Miss Nightmare would be pretty strong. But if we're going by your logic, then yeah. The older ones are more powerful, though, supposedly. So wait, what happens if a werewolf gets bitten by a vampire? Does it become a vampire werewolf? I feel like that's probably happened before in like Underworld or something. Those Underworld movies, probably. Does it turn into like a lichen? Is that what a lichen is? It's like a vampire werewolf? Is that what a lichen is? Maybe I'm wrong. And right now, werewolves are winning in the chat. Werewolves are winning. Starting to yawn. Or it's just a werewolf? Are you sure? So what's a lichen then? I feel like a lichen is a thing, right? Or is it different? Thunder Ducky. Gotta go werewolf, maybe with older vampire lore, but newer stuff is meh. How you doing, Thunder Ducky? So Thunder Ducky, I don't know if you would know this, but what is a lichen? Like if a werewolf gets bit by a vampire, does it turn into a lichen, or is a lichen a completely different thing? You can become stronger if you're a younger vampire. If you drink and hold up. If you drink, uh, if you, if you drink an older vampire, that is stronger. Interesting. A lichen is a purebred werewolf. Okay. Okay. I'm the older version of vampire in the old days. A werewolf and a vampire mix is sometimes referred to as a... How do you pronounce that? Dampfire? Dampfire? I am not sure if I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Interesting. I heard Thunder Ducky that you're gonna play the Gollum game. The really bad Gollum game. A vampire drinking another vampire will kill itself. Dead man's blood is toxic to them. Interesting. Thought I heard something. That hurt something. Guys, see anything back there? Okay, we're good. Thought I heard voices. We're good. Trying to get the Splitgate 2 open. Beta working, but no luck so far. I never played the first Splitgate. I heard good things about it, though. Lycanthropy is the changing into animals. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just hearing things. I love vampire and werewolf equally. I wish I had an option to pick both. And Thunder Ducky, no, that's not what they did in the one TV show I watched. What TV show was it? Maybe it's a cat. Maybe I'm hearing a cat. It's probably just the wind. There can be werebears, werecats. Brian says, I'm a redneck with an AR-15 though. Vampires and werewolves are target practice around here. You gotta load the gun with like silver bullets though, or something, right? Werebears and werecats. It's me. Brandon's like, it's me. I'm referring to actual vampire lore, but not the Diary show. Oh, okay. Oh, so Miss Nightmare's going by the Vampire Diaries lore. Okay. Yeah, because in that show, you can like put on a ring, right? And you can go out during the sunlight if you have just a special ring or something. I watched like the first season of that show. Maybe like the first season and part of the second season. I'm gonna finish it one day, eventually. Maybe one day. I only watched it for the hot vampires. That's literally all I watched it for. I'm not gonna lie, that's why I watched it. Do 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 do. But I prefer to be a mixture, not just one creature. That makes sense. And so Thunder Ducky, you're gonna play. You're gonna play the Golem game. Interesting. I heard you're gonna play the Mafia games too. I thought about getting the Mafia games. I think the Mafia collection was only like $7 or something on Steam. I've never played any of them before. Um, but I know they're on sale right now. I like the books, but I never saw the show. The show's actually decent. I didn't like Stefan. I was not a fan of Stefan. I like Damon. Damon was my favorite. Since I can't get Splitgate to work, probably gonna start Gollum, pouring a drink as we speak. Nice. The Mafia games. The Mafia games, I know they got them on Steam, and I think they're on consoles. If you're talking about Splitgate, I think Splitgate's on Steam and also consoles, I think. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the Mafia games are on Xbox, and I know for sure they're on PC with Steam. I saw them on the Steam sale. Do 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 do. And if you're talking about the Gollum game, I believe that's on PC and then consoles as well. The company that made it is bankrupt now, I think. They went bankrupt. I've heard it's not great. Mafia is on all platforms, and usually all three definitive editions are sold together for a good price. Yeah, I think that's the bundle I saw on Steam. I might consider checking it out, maybe. We'll see. The Vampire Diaries, where can you watch it? It was on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. I feel like it's probably still on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. I might have to start rewatching those. I could do like a reaction series. Like I won't show clips from the show because I'll get like copyright strikes. But maybe I can like watch an episode and be like, this is what I thought of episode 1. And then you guys could like watch you could like watch my reaction to it. Because I think it's still pretty popular. I don't know. I think they've made other spin-offs. Like I think they've made the originals, which I think takes place before the Vampire Diaries, just like about the original vampires or something. I think there's some other series after the Vampire Diaries. So there's been like some spin-off shows and stuff. I also remember watching Teen Wolf. I watched a couple seasons of that show. No, it was decent. That was like MTV. It was made on MTV. Kind of low budget, but decent. The guy who plays one of the vampires, no, not vampires, the guy who plays one of the werewolves in Teen Wolf, he also plays Superman in the newest Superman TV show, which I think is called Superman and Lois or something. I forget the actor's name, but yeah, that guy was one of the werewolves. But I think it's on Netflix. I might be wrong. About that. I'm gonna set you guys out here for a second. Drink some more water. This light's still going, guys. It's still going. Yeah, Teen Wolf. I'm gonna have to catch up on that too. Oh, it's not there anymore. Dang. Maybe they put it on like Paramount Plus or something. I don't know. If you just Google it and hit where can I watch or watch, It'll come up with the list. It might be on maybe Hulu, maybe? I don't know. But it was on Netflix for a long time. Wasn't that Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf? He did the movie. There was a movie that had Michael J. Fox in it. And I think the show is kind of based. Well, I don't know if they were books first. But yeah, he's not in the show. But there was a movie with Michael J. Fox that came out forever ago called Teen Wolf. Yeah. Basically, same premise. About a teenager that becomes a werewolf or something like that. But Adam, you're now a vampire. Can't that be a vampire werewolf, though? And do I have like special powers? Because like in Twilight, all the vampires, they had like special abilities. Like Edward could like see the future or something, I think. And then that one other girl, she could like read people's minds, I think. Or something. I can't remember. Another guy like super strength. If you're going by that lore. And a werewolf. Yes, Thunderducky says, I have a problem with shows, movies that show wolfmen rather than werewolves. Teen Wolf and Supernatural, for example, full-fledged werewolves and ones you see in Van Helsing are the underworld movies. Yeah. I feel like lower budget TV shows and stuff normally go with like the kind of human form werewolves, where it's just kind of like they look like a human, but with a werewolf head and maybe some claws, because that's just the cheapest way to go about things. But like the full-blown werewolves, they look way cooler, obviously. Yeah, the movie Teen Wolf was way back in my day. Yeah, I've never seen the movie. Never seen the movie. Huh. But guys, I might have to wrap it up because it's already 3 in the morning. And I know I'm probably not going to get the greatest night's sleep tonight because obviously we're out in the car. And so that's probably going to cut my sleep time a little bit low too because I'm going to be out in the car. So I should probably call it a night, unfortunately, because I'm going to have to go to work tomorrow and I'm going to be sleepy. And that's going to be a recipe for disaster. So I might have to call it a night, guys, unfortunately. But I'm gonna try to stick it out here in the car, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow how it went. But thank you guys for popping in, hanging out with me. I'll just let you and Miss Nightmare hang out outside, keeping an eye on things. If anybody tries to sneak up on me, jump them. Okay? And I will try to catch you guys tomorrow. I should be streaming tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know. 15 more minutes. Oh, 15 more minutes. Oh, okay. We'll go 15 more minutes. We'll go till 2:30. 2:30. We'll go 2:30, all right? 15 more minutes. Thank you, Brandon, for the $2 donation. Yeah, we'll go 15 more minutes. Yeah. 2:30. Recline the seat if you need a heater. There are many in the red light district to rent hourly. Trixie is $20 an hour. Wait, what? What? I don't think that's. There are many in the red light district to rent hourly. Trixie is $20 an hour. I don't know what kind of heater you're talking about, Brian. Jesus. $20 an hour. Not a bad price. Yeah, just be like, yeah, I'm gonna need one of those. She'd be like, you want me to do what? You just want to cuddle all night? I'm like, yeah, I need to stay warm. She's like, okay, okay. Brian, good lord, you should be a comedian. Trixie will keep you warm, guaranteed. I know, right? The red light district. You guys are something else. It's pretty quiet out there. I'm sure one of my neighbors is like looking out their windows. They're like opening their blinds. They're like, yeah, he's still in the car, officer. He's still in the car talking to his phone. We don't know what he's doing in there, but he's been out there for hours. And he's talking to his phone. Sponsorship. I know, right? Yeah, get sponsored. We just love to make you laugh, Adam, and smile. Yeah, one of my coworkers, she's like always starting rumors about me just because she thinks it's funny. She's like, "Oh yeah, Adam, he has like has like 3 ex-wives and like 5 kids, and he also used to be a stripper." That's what she's telling people. It's like, "Yeah, before he started working here, he was a stripper." I'm like, "No, I wasn't." She's like, "Yeah, he was." I'm like, "No, I think I would have remembered. I think I would have remembered." So like everybody at my job doesn't know what to think. Brian made me forget what I was going to say. Thank you, Brandon, for the $2 super chat again. Yeah, I don't know where you come up with this stuff, Brian. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pull out the blanket, boys. I think I'm gonna have to pull out the blanket. Let me just examine it a little closer with my flashlight real quick. Okay, I'm looking. I don't see any more bugs. I think I killed all the bugs that I brought in with my light. I think it's good. I think it's Gucci. So we're gonna try to cover up with the blanket real quick. Brian just gave a Brian is just have a gift for being a comedian. I know, right? Doesn't get paid for it. There's something in my water well, I guess. Okay, we're gonna grab the blanket. I'm gonna just adjust my light real quick. I'm gonna have to put you right here for a second. Let me see here. I got the light underneath the blanket. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Went dark. Hold up. Hold up. Whoa, that's bright. Jesus. Okay, okay. Okay. All right. That's better. Oh, Brandon sent another super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, what time do you have to go to work? I got to go to work at 9:30 tomorrow. 9:30 in a.m. So I gotta like start getting ready at like 8:45ish, 9. It takes me like 10 minutes to get to work, so. But yeah, 9:30. And then I'm probably going to go in on my day off again. I haven't had a full 2 days off in like 4 weeks. But I'm probably going to go in on my day off again to earn some extra cheddar. Because I got to pay my cell phone bill. But luckily, I won't have to pay that again for another year after I pay it. Because I buy 12 months at a time. Because I'm smart. Blinded by the light. Ah, the light in my eyes, they have blinded me. Blinded by the light. Stay out of the sun, Adam. I know, right? I'll just start burning. I'll just wear my hat and sunglasses and a long sleeve shirt. But technically, if it's like the vampires from Twilight, I'll just sparkle. Like it won't do anything to me. I'll literally just sparkle. I'll just sparkle, you know. Do 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 do. But after I end this stream, I'll probably go back inside, use the bathroom, come back out, and then I'll be ready. Ready for the long nights that is camping in the car. Miss Nightmare loves your eyelashes. I know, right? Yeah, she'll take them off my dead body. She'll be like, I'll take the eyelashes, and then she'll just glue them on. Do 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 do. It literally looks like he's wearing mascara, no curling lash thing at all. I'm telling you guys, it's just the light. It's the light. I can't even see my eyelashes. I can't even it's just the light. It's blinding. No. I'm not gonna go get in my bed. I'm not gonna like end the stream and go get in my bed. No. I'm spending the whole night out here so I can brag about it tomorrow at work. But on the off chance I do go back to my bed at some point, I will let you guys know. But I'm a pretty stubborn guy, so I want to try to make it the entire night. I mean, it's already like 2:30. We're like halfway through the night almost. Well, not all. Well, yeah, we're we're almost the halfway mark. But yeah, I'm roughing it, boys. I'm sticking it out. Sure, Adam, we'll know about it. We're watching you. I know, right? We're watching you. I wouldn't lie, guys. I'm sticking it out. I got my 2 pillows. I got my blanket. Might have to grab another blanket just in case. Just in case. Sure, Adam, I'll give you an hour. No, I'm gonna be out here all night. Trust me. Trust me. When I set my mind to something, I follow through. I follow through. I sound like a stalker. Goodness gracious. We're watching you. Plus, what would Trixie say? You know, Trixie would be disappointed. Woo! Getting a little chilly. A little chilly out here, though. See, when I'm tired, I can fall asleep anywhere. I'll be watching you every move you make, every breath you take. I'll be watching you. That's a catchy song. See, Brian knows what I'm talking about. We can't disappoint Trixie, especially if I'm paying her $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do 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 do. Why does it always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy? Oh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, guys, you got me for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and then I got to call it a night. But I'll let you know how it goes. I think it's going to go fine. It's going to go fine. I'm going to fall right to sleep. I'm already half asleep already. I'm going to have no problem just falling asleep, sleeping like a baby. Yep. I might grab another blanket, though, just in case. Adam in his head, he's like, what is wrong with these silly people? Well, I mean, to be fair though, I'm the one sleeping in my car when I have a house right there. So who's actually the silly person? You know, you gotta think of it that way. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Indubitably, Miss Nightmare. Indubitably. It's a fun word to say. Indubitably. Whew, it is getting a little chilly. I don't know what the temperature is. I bet it's like 40 degrees right now. Probably 40. Probably 40 degrees. Just looking around, just checking. Just checking. Just checking. Okay. When my neighbors go to work tomorrow, they're gonna like see me get out of my car with like a blanket and 2 pillows and walk inside my house. And they're gonna be like, what is going on? Like, what? Like, that guy's a weirdo. Like, did he just sleep in his car? Okay, Adam. Want to wrestle me and Brandon? I feel like you guys would win. I'm gonna call it a night, but you all have fun and sleep well, or bite lots of people if that's your thing. Werewolves and vampires. All right, Brian. Well, thanks for popping in. I am also about to call it a night, and I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If I survive the night, I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Trust me. I got this. All right. I could fall asleep anywhere. I'm telling you. I'm gonna make it all night long. All night. And if I don't, you guys can make fun of me tomorrow. But I'm gonna make it all night. All night. I believe. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now that song's stuck in my head. Do 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 do. And the poll is still at 50-50. Vampires are at 50. Werewolves are at 50. But thanks for popping in, guys. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, Brandon, for all the super chats. Thanks, guys, for hanging out, chilling with me. I will let you know tomorrow how the rest of the night goes. And I hope you guys have a fantastic night in your cozy beds. And yeah, I will catch you tomorrow night. Until then, thanks for watching. Stay frosty, stay warm, stay out of trouble. One more look around. And keep calm and game on. Toodles!